a real good win for us. I thought a hard fought win. But there were unbelievable amounts of calls. I said it to one of the officials at the end. I said, this was a hard game to officiate. It seemed like so many different plays where they had to go to the video, lots of physicality. So in the end, we were grateful to get the victory. Like Arch's team, like how Arch coaches, I thought we played well defensively. Offense, we still need some polishing, but I thought defensively we did a good job.
Questions?
You guys were able to knock down 10 of 10 foul shots in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, I thought we were very poor shooting fouls prior to that, but Corey and Deuce, and I guess Tunda missed one. It was a big foul shot as well, so our foul shooting saved us at the end. But I also thought we did a good job of getting the ball to the right guys in the right spots at the end of the game, so I was proud of that.
Gilo came up with a big offensive rebound.
Yeah, it was phenomenal.
He
did some knucklehead things though before. I get frustrated with him. I love him, but he frustrates you. But that rebound, and I didn't see it on film, but I'm just guessing he made a Herculean effort to get that rebound in and had enough sense to call timeout rebound. So I was proud of him.
And what are you saying to Jaleel, after he gets 6 turnovers and heads to the bench?
Yeah, there's some stuff that with him, you have to live with. But like the one pass early in the second half, he throws a point to win pass that even I wouldn't have thrown that pass. And so he's just got to keep working at his athleticism and speed and quickness. He made a couple of blocks that were just extraordinary. I don't know where he comes from, but he's got to take care of the ball better. And then we got to talk. If I'm going to give him that much freedom, he has to be totally accountable for what he does with the basketball. There you have it.
What's the deal with Leach?
Yeah, it's just an injury, lower body injury.
Was it that same? Did it happen in the game?
No, not really. There was no acuteness to. It's just something that developed. We'll get the MRI and that kind of stuff on Monday and see what we know. Not sure exactly what nobody has really said to me. This is what the injury is, and that's okay. Trust in our trainers and doctors, and they'll advise him greatly. But he's got some pain down there. Got to figure out why.
I watched your game at St. Louis. I did not watch the game at UMass, just the box score. What did you do differently today, or what did you like today that you did not do, losing by double digits in both of those?
Yeah, I mean, by what you lose by is not an issue, because we were tie score with UMass with 8 minutes to go. So we had played pretty good, but we just sometimes the game gets away from you at the end, and it made every shot. We couldn't make a shot, but we defended better today than we have probably all year long. I'm not sure of our numbers, exact numbers. We just defended better today. And then, we did a lot of switching, passing people off. So, but we still give up way too many offensive rebounds, and they do a great job of that. Like rebounds off of missed foul shots, they do a terrific job, and they did it today. We really struggled with it. So we need some work.
Comparing the UMass game to today, and Owen mentioned it, kind of started with that Jaleel rebound, and then you made all those kind of key winning plays down the stretch, except for the Deuce turnover. But other than that, I think all your final 8-9 possessions are really good ones.
Well, that's what I'm saying about the calls that were made. That there's two guys like Deuce and Thomas who are really aggressive kids. They crash into one another, and who's the foul ball? What kind of position? So again, I thought it was hard for the officials to make the perfect call without reviewing every play. But I think our defense was what saved us overall, and then the foul shooting was very good at the end. Corey going 6 for 6, and then Deuce made his last 4. So that helped us.
You mentioned kind of the aggressiveness that Deuce plays it seemed like early in the second half that was kind of working against you guys, but later
Yeah,
in
he
the
goes,
second half.
you know, again, same thing, you just, some of the stuff you gotta live with. He's an amazing, athlete. So, and then one time he drove to the rim, and it looked like I mean, he got hit pretty hard. And, you know, he bounced right up, shot his fouls, and did what he needed to do. And, you know, he does some other things that are knuckleheadish, you know, he's overplaying Thomas, so Thomas gets a free run down the floor. We'd like him to go east and west, not north and south. And, but he's learning, he's getting better. He's a good player.
GW beat St. Louis today. Rhode Island's had some good wins, and
Yeah.
this league is kind
This
of wild.
league is unbelievable. It's a terrific league. Really, really bunch of good players, good coaches, good programs. So every game is just an out and out battle.
Where do you think you fit in right now? I mean, I know
We're 3-4. I don't know what that does to us. We got GW on Wednesday, and they're coming off that win that you just talked about. So we have our hands every man.
Corey had seemingly a pretty even keel playing.
Yeah.
You know?
He did. I would agree.
What does that do for your team?
A lot. Yeah, he's somebody we really rely on. His one jumper toward the end of the first half, I think it was at the end of the shot clock, over top of Fuchs, I think it was. Just a hard shot to make. I don't think it was Brown, I think it was Fuchs, but I might have mistaken. But I don't know how you make that shot, but he did. He found a way to get in the basket. He made a good drive to the rim in the second half as well. Finished the play. So he's a very important part of what we do.
for you guys to be good this year, I thought you needed either Tunde or Andres to kind of be somebody off the bench that could be a reliable option. And Tunde, not just today, but of late, what can you say about his contribution and what has he done to be able to be a reliable option for you?
Yeah, I mean, he's a real steady kid. You got to check his pulse every day. I mean, he's so quiet, so reserved. Yelling at him all the time. But he's a real good guy, and he made a big jumper in the second half today that kind of gave us a little bit of space. He had another one that I thought had a real good chance of going in. But I thought he did pretty good on the defensive side of things. Sands checking out on the mismatch. But otherwise, I thought he was in pretty good position. Did a good job. So, but I would agree with you. We need he and I'm hoping to get Dre some more minutes in the next opportunities.
Is he healthy?
Yeah, oh, yeah. He's a great guy, great teammate. Just knucklehead like me, so to get him more minutes, gotta figure it out.
Anything else for you guys?
Thanks so much.
All right, thanks, appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thank you.
No, thank you guys. I get blown up right now.
What's that?
That deal, these